Think of medicated IUI as speed dating, but for your reproductive tract. Okay, stick with me on this. When you're trying to conceive without treatment, you're only really able to ovulate one egg at a time. And that one egg should be looked at as a long shot. I don't care how old you are, nobody has perfect eggs. And you're hoping and praying that the egg will meet sperm. There will be multiple sperm, ideally sitting there in the fallopian tube waiting for the egg to be released. And then there's no guarantee that the egg will be fertilized, will grow into an embryo, that embryo would be genetically healthy and implant. So you're hoping for a lot of different things to kind of line up in order for pregnancy to take root. It's kind of like when two people meet at a bar and hit it off and things go well. I mean, that doesn't happen all the time. And I call medicated IUI like speed dating because you're going into it more intentionally. You're saying, I'm going to take medication to give my body the opportunity or chance to release multiple eggs, and multiple eggs meet with multiple sperm. The sperm is concentrated, washed, and injected at the top of the uterus. So it's like sperm delivery, maximizing how many get there. And you're really having this intentional meet and greet between sperm and eggs. And you're hoping that with more meetings, there's a better chance for a connection to take place that will be successful. But anyone who's gone to a speed dating event knows from experience that it doesn't guarantee that you're going to meet Mr. Right. So the first major thing that you should know before starting medicated IUI is that this is not going to necessarily be a major game changer. It can take time and persistence for it to pay off, just like trying on your own unassisted can. This is merely giving you a gentle push in the right direction. And keeping in mind that persistence pays off, it is helpful to have a strategic roadmap and say, okay, I'm going to try 3 or 4 rounds of this because I'm not going to have a knee-jerk reaction to do something wildly different if the first one doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. Given the small increment of improvement overall, my chances with just trying on my own. But maybe after 3 or 4 months, at that point, I would have a conversation with your doctor about whether it's time to move on. It could be reasonable to try up to 6 months. There's a well-designed trial that followed couples longitudinally with unexplained infertility and found while cumulative probability improves steadily up until a point, at about 6-month mark, you start to see diminishing returns. So the 7th or the 8th IUI, if it didn't already work by that point, it's probably unlikely to give you that much of an extra chance. And all the while in the background, you're contending with reproductive aging and the effect of time on your egg quality and ability to ovulate a healthy egg. So you want to be mindful of all these things and not spend too long doing something that has a lower efficacy and is maybe not as efficient.